Vulnerability is not weak. It's your superpowers. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Extra T on the Extra T podcast show. And I'm back with another message. Hey, friend. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. I hope all is well with you guys. And I hope y'all having a beautiful morning so far. Grand rising, rise and shine. Good morning. What it do, what happened, what good. Whatever floats your boat, friend. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, friend. Um, I was kind of just randomly thinking. I was sitting in my bed, brainstorming, which I'm always in my thoughts, Like I told y'all, lately I just been pulling out my phone and just having these, talking about the things that I want to talk about, talking about the things that can be in my heart at the time or on my mind. You get what I'm saying? Or something just in my spirit, right? And I just wanted to, like, I don't know, like, I just be being led to do that sometimes due to you never know who is suffering in silence, who is going through some of the similar things that you are going through. And this is why, life, we don't supposed to be shame or nothing we go through. Even if it was the most worst mistake you ever made, you still got to forgive yourself, right? So y'all know that saying when they say being a good person get you used or stuff like that. Like people look at being a good person as either corny or not a good fit for most, right? Because they think they're gonna get used or done dirty, which anybody, even the meanest people in the world, can get done dirty. You get what I'm saying? And then if they be closed out, like, it's, you can't run from destruction. You get what I'm saying? I was just talking about these damn ducks, man. Them damn ducks so damn funny. I just love them. I just love animals sometimes. They got their own personality. And it be so damn funny. You get what I'm saying? But they be just as shady as Hermes. But like I asked, I mean, one time I had this question I asked on my podcast, and I was just like, when I was doing it one day with my best friend, and I was just like, what would you rather do? Would you rather, speak different languages, or would you rather speak different languages, or would you rather talk to animals? And he said, speak different languages. I said, speak to animals. You get what I'm saying? Because animals, they feel shit and know shit too. You get what I'm saying? It might be some information that you probably ain't ready for, but I feel like animals, they see a lot. You get what I'm saying? They also can tell if a person a good person. Even with people, people got instincts. They can feel when people ain't no good. That's why you see other people, especially if they gifted, you know what I'm saying? They can feel shit, or they recognize certain behavior patterns that people got, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they done seen it before. Like, people ain't no damn fool, friend. They ain't no damn fool. Trust me. They ain't no damn fool. People be knowing just like how I feel like animals do, right? And okay, so let's get into it before I get into it. Like, these are like cats. A lot of people don't like cats. But truth is, cats can tell when people ain't no damn good. Cats are, I don't know why I feel like they be fillers. You get what I'm saying? They got instincts to know. That's why they call them witchy. And a lot of men don't like women because they got them vengeful ass attitudes like cats do, right? But lately I've been in my cat energy, right? Where I've been very discerning of what I give my energy to due to me having an empty cup. And when you keep on having your cup empty, you get tired of it. You start trying to do research or dig within to see what is keep causing you to your energy to be low. You know what I'm saying? Why are you keep on feeling the way you feeling? And you start reflecting in your life. And I feel like this help you out a lot, right? See, when we say being a good person get you used, not having boundaries do. So a lot of us, we get it mixed up and twisted up to the point that we get scared to be vulnerable, right? So I wrote some stuff down that I want to talk about while I'm doing this walking or whatever. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't body so 10. I'm gonna have to soak today. I'm gonna do my little self-care thing today, just relaxing in some water, Epsom salt water. I told you when you do them healing, doing a lot of healing and shit, your body be tense. You know what I'm saying? You be tender. Then also sometimes I do like that. I get like that too. When cause due to the season change and due to me be having the house cold and hot, sometimes baby, I don't know. Like, especially when I'm asleep, I like to be cold. But when I'm up, I don't like the house to be super cold because I want to move around. And I hate being cold. Girl, no backwards. Now, look, friend, I try to make it make sense. I can't. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna make no sense, right? But most time, my body get to hurting too when I'm finna get a cold or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's either that or in the healing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because your body be in relaxed mode, which I was talking about that on the last podcast. So I'm gonna make sure I put this one behind that one, so you can already, see where I'm coming from a little bit. Okay, so I typed this up, friend. Okay, it said vulnerability is your superpower if you allow it. Podcast topic 101. Okay, it said the reason we be so limited or unsatisfied in our life. Okay, he said the reason we put all our focus on material things and money is because we are afraid to feel deeply or vulnerable. Okay, they said being sensitive or just living in your truth require you to feel deeply. Feelings bring fulfillment once you get used to it. Okay, they said your feelings allow you to enjoy the moment. It helps you realize, and it also helps you enjoy the small things and appreciate the small things. It bring your life purpose, basically. You get what I'm saying? Okay, look, okay, so your feelings allow you to enjoy the moment. It helps you realize how human you really are. You get what I'm saying? It say when you stop trying to control your emotions, you start seeing life differently. Okay, it said you are allowed to feel. You don't feel safe because you are closed off. So you wait on someone to come in and to see you or to feel you or hear you. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be triggering as well, friend. So then you know that too. Okay, so when it's impossible if you're not comfortable with your own feelings. You know what I'm saying? It said you are protected, especially if your intentions are pure. Okay, it said their actions is not yours. You can only do your part. Open porn. Hold on, what I said? Oh, over porn. I wrote it wrong. Okay, because I was typing it up. Okay, so you can only do your part. Overly porn leads to disappointment. Disappointment leads to sadness. Heartbreak. Sadness leads to heartbreak. Heartbreak leads to destruction, and destruction brings renewal. Don't be afraid of destruction. End is bring new beginnings. You are in control of your life or future. The ball is in your hands. Your happiness is in your hands, and it just takes sacrifice. So, with that being said, what are you going to do with it? Okay, and in the midst, I say love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm always close it off with that, right? Or in a video or whatever I do, I'm gonna make sure I end it out with love you. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something, friend. A lot of folks take being nice or being kind, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I had got this saying, and don't take it the wrong way. Don't be defensive because it's not personal. It's just business, right? It's the saying. I had got like a little message, the other day, and I was like, I need to add it in here. I need to add in this clip. I might add it in here, the message that I got, right? So basically, it was just saying, like, God wants us to be kind, not stupid. You get what I'm saying? When we say stupid, as in, like, using like, not stupid like that, as in, like, don't be nobody's fool. You get what I'm saying? As in, because some people not looking for a friend, they're looking for a fool. In Kevin Gates' voice, you get what I'm saying? Some people not looking for a lover, they're looking for a fool. You get what I'm saying? They not looking for help, they looking for, you know what I'm saying, somebody who gonna carry the burdens for them, right? So this term is, my thing is, if you know that somebody is not reciprocating the same energy to you, you can feel that, friend. We be in denial about a lot of things. You get what I'm saying? It's okay to be kind, but you never be nobody's fool. And if you do, you know what I'm saying, you learn, stop feeling shameful. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I've been telling myself. Why are you embarrassed about anything? You get what I'm saying? Because shame and pride is the worst fucked up thing for us. You get what I'm saying? It put us in situations that that we shouldn't even be in. But you know what I'm saying? But you can come out of it. I'm gonna tell you something, friend. I don't give a fuck what you're going through life. You can get through whatever you want to, but it take work, friend. It take you going through the pain. You can't get a victory without the pain, friend. You like sometimes, they say sometimes you gotta die a few times before you actually live. I feel like that with vulnerability and pain and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because pain is here to teach you something, friend. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes we make horrible decisions by picking people or doing overpointing people, and then now you resentful to them when you really resentful to yourself, but you don't really know how to you really afraid to face yourself and tell you that I'm mad at you. You get what I'm saying? Because you know it's gonna break your ego. And your ego sometimes be the ruler or the blessing blocker, not little Tyrone, not little TT. It could be you. You get what I'm saying? Your ego, that huge ass ego that we love to have, which I also got ego. You know what I'm saying? I have ego problems. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, the best thing that ever happened to me when I had ego deaths, the best thing that ever happened to me when my life fell apart. My life fell apart. And guess when my life fell apart? Right when I started praying. Right when I started calling on divine, my whole life fell apart. It was straight already until I started praying. When I started praying, destruction came from out. Man, I tell you, destruction, it's like, man, it was like, I've been waiting on you to do that. Like, huh? And when I tell you, friend, when I did that, I cried so many tears because I had to cope with things that I was not I was not ready for. You get what I'm saying? I had to feel stuff that I wasn't ready to feel. Things that I had to sweep on the rug. I swept on the rug. You get what I'm saying? Facing the man in the mirror. The person who you are. You get what I'm saying? That sometimes can be intimidating, friend. That can be intimidating. It can be. It can be scary. It can hurt. And then a lot of times we want other people to be around so that can be a distraction for you. But a lot of times around them times right there, God will close the door on you, friend. He will have everybody close the door on you where you will feel you'll be want to be mad at everybody else. But no, you can't. No, you got to face the person that you need to face. The real blessing blocker, and that's yourself. See, friend, being afraid of being vulnerable, it block a lot of our blessings. You get what I'm saying? It messes us up even more. You so afraid of heartbreak that you run right into it. You run right into it. You're gonna meet somebody just as stubborn as you. You gonna meet somebody just as uncommitted as you. You're gonna meet somebody that's scared of love and scared of being vulnerable just like you. Somebody who's scared to open up. And if that ain't truly who you are, you the one gonna get hurt. Because you're gonna meet somebody that's 10 times worse than you are. They're gonna mirror exactly who you are to you, friend. Though shit's so weird. My life is weird as shit, but it's also cool as shit. It's painful, it's shitty, it's great, it's all in one. You get what I'm saying? But when I realized, bro, if you want better, you gotta become better. And I'm gonna tell you like this, friend. I tell you this all the time. You are a mirror. People mirror you. You can never believe me. But pay attention what's the shit that irritates you about certain people. Because most of the time when it irritates you about certain people, that's who you are. And then if you keep on meeting takers, it's because you're an overgiver. You don't know your worth, friend. You don't know your worth. And I'm not saying that to attack you. I'm saying that because that's what I'm just telling you off experience, right? You don't know your worth. You overpour. And that's why you keep meeting takers and people with bully spirits, because they teach you that. You get what I'm saying? They teach you how to set boundaries. It's okay being a kind person. It's okay being a big-hearted person. Just listen to your instincts. Listen to your discernment. They come in and raise your discernment. Friend, I'm gonna tell you something. I told y'all watching this podcast one time with Drea and Lexi, right? Poor Minds. And they was talking about like, like I don't know if they were talking about fake friends or, fallouts or just people they just move away from, right? And a lot of my content gonna be about that or whatever because I learned more lessons in my connections, right? So, anyways, and they were like, I ain't gonna lie, it was never surprising because you always see the signs. And when it was like, I'm talking to them like I'm in a room with them, I was like, bro, you sure right. And one thing we hate to do is just take account, like actually be honest with yourself and realize that it's a sign. That's a red flag. But when you love people, friend, you love people. Loving people, I always say, when you love somebody, it's like a love spell. Love is so magical, friend. I'm going to tell you something. I'm finna be 100% G with you. I'm going to put you up on game about myself just a little bit, right? Just to use me as an example. This ain't about me, but I'm going to use me as an example. I get misunderstood a lot, right? Due to me being closed off. But I'm the type of person, I don't like to open up to people because I love hard. You get what I'm saying? Everything, like I don't play. Everything I'm a see you see what you get type people. So everybody don't get the same version of me. You get what I'm saying? Certain people I'm more closer to, so they get more of my south side. Some people, especially if they make me feel safe. Feeling safe is an energy. You know, they give me, it's a certain energy or vibe they have. They give my spirit comfort, right? In order to be open. Some people I'm super standoffish too. I don't like their spirit. You get what I'm saying? Their spirit don't recognize, their spirit don't sit well with mine. That mean they can have something on their spirit or my spirit irritates their spirit. You get what I'm saying? So they also, we mirrors. Like I told you, like, a lot of times people don't like that you're a mirror for them, right? But anyways, I'm the type of person, right, that due to me being so closed off of me not caring to explain myself or to show people who I am, make me either be a target or get me misjudged a lot, right? Well, a lot of people think I'm a player. They think I'm this, they think I'm that, which I have been in life before. You get what I'm saying? Due to my charm nature. You get what I'm saying? But I used to use my charm to a little bit, but not really, because I was never super duper friendly. But I always had a big heart. You get what I'm saying? Big ass heart. And life showed me that it don't matter how closed off or strict you are, somebody can get through those gates and fuck you up. Do you get what I'm saying? If it's meant for you to go through a heartbreak for you, gonna go through it. So anyways, let me tell you this. I dealt with a lot of bull crap in my life, right? Misjudgment or slander or backlash, you know what I'm saying, or unnecessary drama due to me pulling my energy back. Because if I don't like how you treat me, I'm gonna pull my energy back. All times. You're gonna say, even if I verbally tell you something or I don't. And then I got to the point now where I don't like really caring to tell people what they have done. You will feel it. Like my thing is people know what they be doing. And I learned it. Because the first thing people will say, well, the last time all I know I did was such, 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 such. Well, that meant it was a problem, friend. And one thing I cannot stand is mistreatment. You get what I'm saying? I can't stand mistreatment, and I can't stand when people switch up. That made me lose respect, right? But anyways, let's get into it, right? So when I feel that type of stuff, I pull my energy back. And a lot of times people don't take that well. You get what I'm saying? So I get talked bad about, or the same people that, oh, I love this person, I love that person. Now all of a sudden you hate that person. Now you spurring, bullshit on my name because of the love that I have. I love unconditionally, friend. The love that I have in my heart, and I put my right hand on the Bible, God can strike me down right now, my grandmama and my granddaddy grave, it's pure. I can't help it if you take it, if you feel like I'm a facade, if you feel like it's not real, it's too good to be true. Do you know how many people was trying to be 10 steps ahead of me to fuck me over before I fucked them over, and they end up fucking themselves over, and then they want to blame me because I move out the way? When people be at war with themselves, friend, they will fuck you up. It don't matter how kind you are or none of that. And one thing about ego, I told you, ego can fuck us up. I used to live through my ego a lot. My ego done brought me so much trauma in my life, friend. Like, I can cry at a river right now. Like, but one thing I can't say about my ego. I'm not gonna talk super bad about my ego because my ego helped me out a lot in life. It's the reason why I'm still here today. You get what I'm saying? Due to me being a soldier. Do you get what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff I felt like went fair. But when you have a love that's pure, when you have a love that's magnetic and healing, in which I ain't gotta no, I used to have what want validation at first. So I used to stay in shit or overdo my part too much. Right? And I used to stay in connections even if I wasn't happy, friend. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't fulfilled, but I felt guilty. You get what I'm saying? But I done witnessed people pulling me down, friend. You know what I'm saying? And no shade to people, but I'm just saying when you don't set boundaries, people would drag you to hell damn near. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm always drained. I'm always pointing at everybody. And I used to need validation or whatever, right? until I stopped needing validation. When I started loving myself, friend, I started seeing what love really do. You get what I'm saying? I used to always say, I want to meet me a me. I want to meet me a me until I realize I am that me. Do you get what I'm saying? I ain't never met nobody that love as hard as I do. You get what I'm saying? I ain't never met nobody that take connections as serious as I do. If I got a bond with you, that means I love you like from the bottom of my heart. You get what I'm saying? And if you fuck that up, sometimes I used to be resentful. So that's why I suffer from bitterness. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't know how much I love you and you fucking me over. Do you get what I'm saying? That's like saying fuck you to my face. And that goes for family, friends, lovers, whoever. So when I disconnect from you, you can talk so bad, and I'm learning, friend, to be okay with being a villain. Because when you a good, God said be kind, not stupid. Do you get what I'm saying? If I gave you all of my fucking heart, bro, you get what I'm saying? I love you, and I ain't your, and you gonna see that, and you take advantage of that, friend. You get this cold shit. You no longer important to me no more. Once I grieve you, it's over with, friend. It's like we never met. And I know that sounds so weird, but hear me out, friend. And it's gonna make you look like you the bad guy. But you gotta be okay with being the villain in some people's stories, because I'd rather be her than me being a damn fool. Do you get what I'm saying? I'd rather be the villain instead of me being a damn fool. Now I done been a fool plenty of times. Now it's my time to be the villain. Which, even if I like it or not. But sometimes it hurts you more trying to prove your point that you're not the villain. You get what I'm saying? Because if you did your part, you did your part. You get what I'm saying? It ain't about being perfect. It's about taking account of motherfucking ability. Do you get what I'm saying, friend? Long as you know, if you could take accountability when you wrong, if you could take accountability when you fuck up, then you already winning, friend. You get what I'm saying? I'm learning that I'm learning who I am as a person due to me giving myself that love. Because if I would have never gave myself that love, if I would have never got rejected in life, my life falling apart, or me getting done shitty by individuals, you get what I'm saying? Them mirroring back how I treat myself, to me, I would have been overpouring still, friend. I would have been somewhere probably fucked up, mentally gone. You get what I'm saying? When we hate to admit that if our mental health is at stake. That's why I can tell when people mental health, I don't give a fuck if I have to lose people for me showing up for myself. If I gotta go ghost for 2 years straight, I'm gonna do that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm fucking my mind be fucked up, friend. As in, like, I'm battling with shit, as in, like, I got common sense, of course. But my thing is, as when you love people and you a genuine person, and you know how to take accountability on your own actions, your own mistakes or whatever. One thing about me, my misery don't love no company. If I gotta get in water, if I gotta get in that damn mud with myself, with my demons, just to protect people, then I'm gonna do that, friend. You get what I'm saying? Because when I'm around other people and I know my energy low and my cup is empty, you know what I'm saying? I might get triggered and shoot off on them. You get what I'm saying? Due to him being so damn needy and inconsistent, and inconsiderate about my motherfucking feelings. Because you can tell when somebody going through something. People, it's like, my thing is, due to a motherfucker, like, you be wanting people, because sometimes you don't know how to say you hurting. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you being strong so fucking long. You don't know how to say that you fucked up right now, mentally, spiritually. You don't feel your best right now. You can't be there for somebody because it's deemed as selfish. It ain't about being fucking selfish. It's about you showing up for a friend. If you can show up for them hoes, you can show up for yourself. Do you get what I'm saying, friend? See, I take it real personal when people take me showing up for myself personal. You get what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't like that type of shit. You better understand it. You can get cut off. You get what I'm saying? Because, and that's why I told you, Divine say, be kind, but not a fool. Do you get what I'm saying? Some people come in your life to distract you from your purpose, from you loving you. You get what I'm saying? From you getting better. You get what I'm saying? People can be distractions, friend. Things can be distractions. Because after you learn a lesson, they still be want to connect to you. It's not your, if you do your part, friend, what else can you do? Answer that. What else can you do, friend? Let me tell you something. If you're the type of person, you having a hard time, open your heart back up to people, because it do. Because I remember I was on a podcast with with somebody before, right? I was in my first podcast. I had so much fun. And we was talking about stuff though, right? And we was talking about, she was basically saying, people don't talk about how hard it is letting your guards back down after you've been guarded for so long, right? It be hard letting the walls down. It do. It be hard as shit because you be so scared. But friend, one thing I'm learning, I've been doing, as long as you taking baby steps, you can face them fears. When you go through life, man, when you go through trials and tribulations in life, man, you start feeling unstoppable. Damn it, ain't, man, if you can get through life, your hardest challenges, and I know a lot of y'all, you might be beating yourself up right now because it's some of you that's bothering you. It's some of you going through, and you thinking the worst case scenario. I need you to go back and think about the times when you got through certain shit. You get what I'm saying? You done got through tougher shit. You get what I'm saying? Shit, my life put you through some shit. Now, I don't know how hard y'all life be, but I'm going to be 100% G with you. And this, I only know like 3 people that I know of, like probably like 1 or 2 people that's online. I learned. But before that, before online, I only know, not comparing nobody pain level and what people go through. Yeah, some people go through a lot of shit, and it's because they wrong decisions, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times mine was from wrong decisions too. But a lot of time, friend, when I tell you life was hard for the kid, I mean it. Spiritually, friend. You could feel like life on your neck. You get what I'm saying? Where you just feel like life whooping your ass. You get what I'm saying? And baby, you barely making it mentally. Because that's why motherfucker be mentally unstable, because motherfucker be having challenges for real. You get what I'm saying? If you ain't going through physical shit, you going through spiritual warfare, depending on who you are and who you show up as in this world. If you chosen friend, shit. If you chosen friend, and some people don't know really what chosen people look like. Chosen people is the motherfuckers that you deem to be demonic. Chosen people is them gifted motherfuckers that a lot of people can't stand for no motherfucking reason. A lot of people that talk about all the motherfucking time because they have a magnetic spirit. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me tell you, and they be obsessive with your energy and possessive over it because your energy is like a magnet. And they be want to use you for their best advantage because it helped them manifest. It attract good things. It attract people. But people don't know. Then you got people that be in competition with you a lot. You know what I'm saying? Due to them, they don't even know the reason why. They be jealous because you got something they don't got. And it's a magnetic spirit. You good with people. People love you. But they don't even know with all that damn light you get. All that, your light attract everything. It also attract demons. Do you get what I'm saying? Why do you think they be there, friend? Let me tell you something. You have people competing with you over something that they don't even know shit about. Do you get what I'm saying? You got people that's out here that's clout hungry. You know what I'm saying? Attention seekers. But they don't even know that all attention ain't good attention. And even though you getting that good attention by doing toxic shit now, in the long run, gonna eat you up, friend. Because the same of y'all, like some people be so money hungry and be so power hungry to the point they think everybody wanting them or lusting after them or now that shit is a flex. What feel good? That shit don't feel good being wanted. It feel good being valued when people genuinely love you. And you get what I'm saying? You can't help it when you're chosen, when people genuinely love you because they feel your spirit. It's something about you. You get what I'm saying? To the point it's gonna be some folks that they love you so much and they can't stand to be apart from you to the point they would destroy you. Do you get what I'm saying? A jealous motherfucker is the worst motherfucker. Hear me out, friend. The jealous motherfucker is the worst motherfucker. If I ever feel any jealousy in my heart, baby, we dealing with it every time because that's not of the divine. You get what I'm saying? What am I jealous of? If anything, people are supposed to inspire you. You shouldn't be looking at nobody's competition. We all are family. Even if we are different, we meant to be different. All of us got different purposes. My journey ain't your journey. You can't be me more than I can be me. You get what I'm saying? And if you don't know how to accept my love, then you're not my people. You get what I'm saying? Everybody not for me. And I'm going to look like I'm changing because I am changing, friend. You get what I'm saying? Even if you like it or not. God damn it. Let me tell you something, friend. When you came in this world by yourself, you get what I'm saying? You're going to leave with this world by yourself. So it's okay to make your own decisions, friend. You get what I'm saying? If people don't understand your love language and you being kind as much as you can, or they don't understand your generosity, let me tell you something, friend. You take that shit elsewhere. You don't stop being a good person. You just change who you being good to. Do you get what I'm saying? Your happiness is in front of your life, friend, and it requires you to be vulnerable. And if you can't feel, you're not comfortable being vulnerable, friend, with where you at, then you might need to relocate. And if you ain't comfortable being vulnerable nowhere else, you need to go within, friend. Let me tell you something, friend. I always, let me tell you something. You are what you attract. I be irritated as hell when I meet, I'm finna be 100% real with y'all. When I meet dudes that don't know how to be vulnerable, that irritates me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're so immature. Like, this irritates. Right? Not trying to beat them down, but you just don't know how weird, how annoying it is to date that type. You know what I'm saying? Like, they give you all this ripping and running shit, don't you know what I'm saying? Like, playing all these mind games, this hot and cold shit, and I don't like that. You get what I'm saying? I lose interest like that. You get what I'm saying? Being hot and cold. I don't like people that's immature. You get what I'm saying? I know, like, I know everybody not going to be mature, okay? You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, why even deal with somebody if you know you're not ready for that? You get what I'm saying? This is why communication is okay to be friends. It's okay to move slow. You get what I'm saying? But my thing is, and that's why I said, like, you know, when you got love, love is magical. Love is magical. Love is magical, friend. If people ain't ready to be vulnerable, they gonna run from you. You get what I'm saying? They gonna run from your ass, right? But the reason why I kept meeting people that was not comfortable being vulnerable is because I wasn't comfortable being vulnerable. For one, I had to be vulnerable by myself first. Had to learn how to love myself. You get what I'm saying? Give myself, do sweet shit for myself. You know what I'm saying? Having self-care days. Taking care of my mental health, taking care of my body, taking care of me. You get what I'm saying? Showing up for you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we want to take up for, you know, like you got to take care of you. You got to put yourself in that soft girl era, friend. And when you're in your feminine energy, it requires, like, I remember one time I was talking to a coworker, and she was looking up certain things, sermons and stuff, and certain videos of how to become more feminine. Cause we both were masculine as hell. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in our masculine energy. I told you all what you attract. I kept meeting masculine people, women that's in masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? Even if it were friends, you know what I'm saying? People that don't know how to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Even if they deemed to be girly girl, they still was in nigga, like in manly energy, trying to control narratives, bossy as hell. You know, just not comfortable with feminine energy, right? Feminine energy is soft, and it requires you to do. For one, you're gonna have to work on your trauma. You get what I'm saying? And the more, because you're gonna have to work on your trauma, because your trauma help you be less aggressive. You learn how to go with the flow a little more instead of trying to take control. Because when you're trying to take control, that's masculine energy. When you go on with the flow and trusting that life's gonna unfold for you naturally, that's your feminine energy. Now, it's not easy when you've been in survival mode all your life. And that's coming from somebody also that been in survival mode all their life. You get what I'm saying? So I know exactly how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Or survival mode. You know what I'm saying? Because due to a scarcity mindset, due to you thinking the worst case scenario, you thinking that you're going to fail. Being afraid of failure fuck us up, friend. What they say, fear kill more dreams than failure ever have. You get what I'm saying? Fear keep you away, baby. But I'm going to tell you like this, even if you're afraid, still face your fears. You know what I'm saying? There's fears that's worth facing. And sometimes the main fear that we be scared of the most is taking accountability, having ego deaths, scared to get your ego bruised, scared to face the one in the mirror. Am I the problem? Hell yeah, you the problem, friend. It's okay if you the problem. And if you ain't, you ain't. At least you learn, even though it hurt like hell, having self-awareness. And it might bruise your ego a little bit, but your ego gonna forever be there. It's an illusion thinking your ego gonna be crushed forever. Baby, it don't matter what you go through. You can bounce back. But you gotta just face the one, and you gotta face your pain. Face your pain, I promise you, you can get through anything. You get what I'm saying? So, friend, that's all I wanted this morning. I just wanted to get this out or whatever. Oh, yeah. I try to do me more laps, but as long as I give me a couple in, I don't even give a fuck. Cause right now, I feel like a bunch of dookie, and I'm still walking. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have roadblocks, friend. But how bad do you want it? If you want happiness and you want a fulfilling life, you got to stop being afraid to feel. You got to not be afraid to be vulnerable, okay? We got to stop playing the blame game and start looking at the person in the mirror too. Now, if you was straight on your part, you was straight on your part. But still take accountability for even accepting certain mistreatment. And don't beat yourself up. Just, self-awareness keep you away from them same mistakes, friend. Feeling that pain make your ass don't touch that stove again. You know how you touch the stove, your hand get to burning. You know how kids like touch shit. And then you like, don't touch that. Yo, touch that iron. They go and touch that damn iron. I bet you can't. Every time you see that iron coming, they be crying. You see what I'm saying? That's how lessons be. That's how karma be too. Cause baby, let me tell you something. If you going through karma, you afraid of karma, all that. Well, if you going through karma, it ain't the end of the world, friend. Just accept it. Get through it. When you accept and take accountability, trust me, friend. And you also can go through karma, even if you want the one at fault. But baby, let me tell you something. I done been through so much goddamn karma in life. I only knew about 2 or 3 times. I think it was more than that. But I go through karma, friend, due to me, my ego. You know what I'm saying? Life was whooping my ass. That's probably why I had when I tell you my life was hard, shit, my ego probably made my life hard. Hell, my life was hard than a motherfucker. Woo, child, baby. Feeling some of the shit I felt, I don't want to feel it no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, I done been through that. I promise you, I feel like I've been to hell and back. God damn it, I don't want to feel that no more. But anyways, friend, but sometimes you got to die 3 times before you can actually live. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to lose yourself, because the you that you pick up is the renewal, friend. The renewal after destruction. Sometimes it be the you that you always needed. Goddamn, it's all you go through seasons and chapters, friend. You go through phases. You shed skin. Remember it. And don't be afraid to shed skin. Don't be afraid to, like say if you feel unsafe to connect with people, you're afraid to be vulnerable to people. Practice it with yourself. Get yourself roses. You know what I'm saying? Tell yourself, hey, bro, man, you know what I'm saying? If you're a dude, get in the mirror. I had told somebody this one day I walked. I know I'm probably in it. I'm figuring in it. I had told one of my coworkers, I was just like, because I would learn, I was working on the inner child. I was thinking about starting a program and some more shit. And then I had to start going through spiritual warfare. See, I used to always say, why me? Why me? Why me? Thinking life picking on me and shit. But I realized the devil don't like that I got so much knowledge, friend. You know what I'm saying? He don't like that. He don't like that I actually learn my lessons. And I like to teach it to other people. You know what I'm saying? I always been like this since I was young. I always like to teach and put other people on game. You ain't got to use me for it, friend. I'm going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no damn fool either. I told you, be kind, but don't be a fool. You get what I'm saying? Some shit going to cost you. You know what I'm saying? Because, look, I had to experience this shit. I had to go through hell and back to get some of this information. You know what I'm saying? Through my life. Going through me being the sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Me going through shit. Like, due to me being a people pleaser, me being an overgiver, an overpourer, all this shit, right? So, anyways, I ended up telling Slim, I was just like, I was like, man, looking in the mirror, help you. I was telling her, like, look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself what's wrong, especially if you feeling irritable, you feeling heavy. Go look yourself in the eyes in the mirror, friend. And when I tell you, you're going to break down, but you need it. And sometimes you can just speak words to you, right? Say, I love you. You look yourself in your eyes. That's you talking to your soul from your spirit. You get what I'm saying? You're going to need that. Because a lot of times, if you don't know why you unhappy, you don't know, you done bought yourself, you steady buying all this designer. You steady buying yourself some of everything. You got money. Or your money might be funny. You got the love. You got a job. You know what I'm saying? Just different things, right? You got all the things that would naturally make a person feel fulfillment, right? Even in love in your life. Sometimes we can lack the love within inside ourselves to the point we make it feel like it's the love. Like you might be blaming your partner. Most of the times when you feeling unfulfilled just randomly and you don't know what it is and you feeling irritable, it's your spirit, friend. It's your soul. We feed our flesh and our ego so much to the point our soul died from starvation. Your heart over there drained out. Do you know how many times I let my heart take the sword just to save my ego? Do you know how many people I see do that on a day-to-day basis? They rather be an ego instead of admit that they were wrong. Take accountability. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, friend, if I'm being around anybody, you don't know how to lack. If you lack accountability, friend, we ain't gonna last long. Around me, we're gonna take accountability, friend. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, it's okay being imperfect. It ain't about being perfect at all. It ain't about nobody judging. We listen, but we don't judge. But we also take a motherfucking accountability. Do you get what I'm saying? Accountability take you far, friend. If you ain't got that, you ain't got any, baby. What do you got? If you ain't got if you can't take accountability on some of the stuff that you're going through, come on, baby. If you can't take accountability on some of the stuff that you're going through, then or some of the stuff you put yourself in, you gonna be fucked up, friend. And the only person that you gonna be mad at is yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? You can only be mad at yourself, friend, because if you took accountability in the first place, or when you start taking accountability, it worked out better for you. You get what I'm saying? And then everybody you meet, you gonna be blaming them when really you are the problem, friend. Life can be so much smoother when you get out your own way, when you get your ego out the way, friend. That's why events don't feel the same no more. That's why families don't feel the same no more. That's why holidays don't feel the same no more. Because people done got so superficial and closed off. They rather wear a mask, and really it's the ego, friend. Our ego fuck us up, man. I know mine will fuck me up a lot. And I ain't trying to project on nobody. They're just for who it's for, okay? So, friend, I hope y'all have a beautiful morning this morning. And I'm going to talk to y'all later.